Harry Maguire scored his first goal for England in their quarter-final win over Sweden. Credit Ian MacNicol. Getty Images Europe England's new World Cup hero Harry Maguire has fast become one of the country's most reliable defenders following a series of impressive performances in Russia. But his former teachers say the 25-year-old could easily have spent the summer crunching numbers instead of making crunching tackles. The Reliance star showed promise for maths and business along with football and rugby, which may have paved the way for a career in accountancy if sport didn't work out for him. Sue Kane, deputy head teacher at St. Mary's Catholic High School, in Chesterfield, told the Derbyshire Times, "He was a remarkable pupil who always came in and worked very hard, he was never in any trouble and he had such a good attitude." Maguire, third from the right, excelled in sport at St. Mary's Catholic School in Chesterfield. Credit St. Mary's Catholic School, SWNS. He was very capable academically, he got A** and A grades in his GCSEs. I think he would have gone on to study business or maths and probably have been an accountant. Maguire rose above Sweden's backline from an Ashley Young corner to score his and England's first goal in their quarter-final triumph on Saturday. His goal and towering performance capped the meteoric rise of the 25-year-old, who travelled to Slovakia 2 years ago to watch England's ill-fated Euro 2016 campaign as a fan. Maguire has impressed for England during this year's World Cup. Credit Anton Novotoriskin, TAS. Following a big money move to former Leicester City last summer, Maguire's emergence as a Premier League and England star has surprised his former PE teacher. Martin McKee told The Guardian, "In all honesty, at 15 or 16 I thought Harry had the opportunity to possibly make a living playing football but never thought he'd play in the Premier League." Maguire, being beaten to the line in a 400 meters race, also showed talents for athletics, rugby and hockey. Credit St. Mary's Catholic School, SWNS. When he first joined us at 11 you could see he was one of our good players, he stood out. But did I look at him and think he'd be playing in a World Cup quarter-final? Absolutely not. Growing up in Mosborough, South Yorkshire, not far from fellow England defenders John Stones, Barnsley, and Kyle Walker, Sharrow, Maguire was instilled with a competitiveness from childhood. His older brothers Lawrence and Joe also forged careers as professional footballers. In an interview with The Times in May, Maguire said, "I was incredibly competitive. Growing up with two brothers, we'd argue and play against each other in the garden continuously. If we have a competition, I want to beat them." Maguire has become a pivotal and popular member of England's World Cup squad. Credit Twitter. Maguire has undoubtedly become a key part of Gareth Southgate's success in steering England to their first World Cup semi-final since 1990, with hopes rising of securing a place in the final for only the second time ever. Lindsay Skoll, 47, Britain's deputy ambassador to Russia and the most senior diplomat responsible for the UK response to the World Cup, admitted she was besotted Maguire. Ms. Skoll, a mother to one daughter and two stepchildren, said, "I love Harry Maguire," she said. "There is something about him. There's something a bit boyish. He was absolutely charming when I met him. He gets on the pitch and he's sensational." Ms. Skoll met the players at a training session in Rapino at the start of the tournament. The footballers met with disadvantaged children as part of the British Embassy's charitable work in Russia. On Mumsnet, Maguire, among others, has attracted attention from middle-class mothers who posted on the site, "Just all seem like lovely boys," posted Elmo 1980, singling out Maguire, Kyle Walker and Raheem Sterling for praise.